On the news tonight, President Bola Tinubu request for increased 2025 budget presented at the Green Chamber. Governor Sanwo-Olu promises improved water supply to Lagos in 12 months. An earthquake rocks Green Island in Santorini. Now the news. A very good evening to you, and it's good to have you join us on News at 7 on NT Lagos Channel 10. I'm Anuluapo Uluwatoki. Now the news in details. Also, at the Green Chamber, President Bola Tinubu's request for an increase in the 2025 budget estimates to 54.2 trillion naira was read on the floor. The House, in a resolution, referred the request to its Appropriation Committee for necessary consideration. National Assembly correspondent Mitara Ikpen reports on these and other resolutions at Wednesday's plenary.
The President's request for an addition of 4.5 trillion naira to the 2025 budget estimates was welcomed by lawmakers for consideration by the Appropriation Committee, irrespective of observations by the House Minority Leader.
If we're 2025, we project that we are going to get additional revenue. It is for us to look at the budget, apply it properly, and send back to the executive.
Thank you. Oration is a letter, not a budget speech. It's a letter from Mr. President. Those in support that this be referred to the House Committee on Appropriations, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes, as you can see visibly, has it.
The House, however, frowned at indiscriminate linking of national identification numbers of some citizens with strange telephone numbers. Lawmakers say this is a privacy and data breach by telecom service providers, which should be investigated.
Consequences of this unauthorized data linking includes identity theft, financial fraud, and other forms of cybercrime that have become rife in Nigeria lately. This House resolves to urge the Nigerian Communications Commission to investigate these reports and take immediate actions against any telecom service provider found to be culpable in this practice.
The House also sought protection of some oil-producing communities in Ondo State from ravaging sea incursions.
It needs to declare the sea ravaged and submerged oil-bearing communities of Ayeto, Rawoye, Moliteyi, Abereke, and others in the largest of the federal constituency of Ondo State as disaster zones and national emergency, with hundreds of homes and properties destroyed, resulting in the displacement of indigenous of the communities in their thousands.
Meanwhile, a House Committee on Southeast Development Commission has been formally inaugurated to drive development in the region.
This committee has been constituted to address regional disparities and lay the groundwork for sustainable national development. It's not just about policy monitoring. It is also about improving the lives of millions of people.
Members of the House Committee were enjoined to ensure that the Southeast becomes a model for regional development in the country. From the National Assembly, Mitaire Ikpen, NTA News.
Residents of Lagos will soon receive 70 million gallons of clean pipe-borne water to their homes on a daily basis from the Lagos State government. This is as Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the Adiye Water Works project will be delivered within the next 12 months. Joy Ken Abakwe has details of the governor's visit to the project site in Ogun State.
Over the years, demand for water for domestic use in Lagos has outpaced the supply, with successive governments struggling to produce potable water for its growing population. But Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says all that is about to change as he assesses ongoing work on the Adinion Phase 2 Waterworks project near 80% completion.
We believe that the contractor is working on all the three components, and they've assured us, given the financing plan that we have put together, that in another 10 to 12 months, that this whole place will be a completely different story.
All these three water treatment schemes are to draw water from Akute at the river. The total water abstraction will be about 1 million cubic meters divided into 327,000 cubic meters for Adinion 2 and 3.
Phase 2 of the Adinion Waterworks, one of the primary sources of treated water for the city of Lagos, is designed to significantly increase the capacity of water production and supply for Lagos households.
It appears delayed, but we are assuring you that this project will be completed in the life of this administration. It will be a project that all Lagosians will be truly proud of.
This is 11 million gallons of Adinion 1, 4 million from Iju, and 4.5 from chassis. We are showing Lagosians about 5 or 6 million Lagosians will have access to pipeline water.
Work on the Adinion Waterworks project first commenced in 2013. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakoya, NTA News.
Moving on, electricity has been finally restored to NTA Ikare after years of being disconnected. This was made possibly by one of the Ministers of Interior, Bumi Tunji Ojo, grassroots supporters, Honorable Afolabi Momo, who offset the outstanding bills. Pelumi Akano report that the move will further enhance the station's productivity.
Members of staff of NTA Ikare are rejoicing after the restoration of power, which has been disconnected for a couple of years owing to the station's inability to pay the bills. This became a reality after the officer in charge of the station, Kennedy Lamidi, initiated restoration efforts by reaching out to relevant stakeholders in Akoko land of Ondo State, who came to the rescue of the station from its epileptic transmission.
The electricity that was installed by the government 8 years ago was disconnected, forcing us to be using diesel. So we now cry to the BTO family to assist us.
We don't have lights. Everywhere is blackout.
Now the transmission hours will be increased. We know the impact of light in the life of any organization, and so we forever be grateful.
As Oliver Twist, we need more for the betterment of our job, for the upliftment of the station, and for more productivity.
Having settled the outstanding bills, the representatives of the PTU grassroots supporters who visited the station expressed their concerns on the station's performance, which led to the kind gesture towards it. They urged all to emulate the philanthropists in ensuring that NTA Ikare serves the whole Akoko land areas optimally. They also charged them to patronize the station.
When we heard that the station is off, we are not happy at all. But by the grace of God and effort of our brothers who assist us and support us, I know that the station will run and will be operating fully as the other NTA in the country.
We have only NTA in Akoko, and we have to rally around this station so that we'll be progressing and Akoko will be great.
On behalf of the Director General of NTA, the officer in charge, Kennedy Lamidi, appreciated the BTU grassroots supporters, noting that the move will improve the station's productivity.
And I want to appreciate BTO family for doing this. And we promise that with this one, Sky is our stepping stone.
With the development, the station is prepared to improve its outputs and reach more people in the coming months. In Ikare, Pelumi Akano, NTA News.
And on security matters, the Zone 2 Command of the Nigeria Police Force has paraded a suspect, McDonald Opara, who allegedly sodomized 6 teenage boys at his residence in the Egbeda area of Lagos State. Assistant Inspector General of Police, Adigoke Fayoade, who was represented, disclosed these at a press briefing held at the Zone 2 Command Headquarters, Oniko, Lagos. S.A. Owamaka reports.
23rd of January 2025, a petition was written and submitted to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 2, Adegoke Fayoade, by a distraught father, Christian Edozie.
I feel too bad. That is why, and I cannot fight on myself. If I don't want to take law into my hand, that is why I come to police.
On behalf of his 16-year-old son, alleging that a 49-year-old McDonald Okpara, a prominent hotelier in the Ejigbo area of Lagos, sodomizes his son. And 5 others. Investigation was launched by a team of police detectives who conducted a medical examination on the victim to ascertain the veracity of his claims.
Additionally, a close friend of the victim who was present at the hotel premises also collaborated the allegations of the victim. This friend confirmed that the suspect had been engaging in a lawful act with the victim because he said the victim told him of the experience and then the encounter he had with him. Having visited the scene, there's this place he heard is a beautiful place, very attractive, and when one person goes there, like a child goes there, you feel the need. I want to do a TikTok because I was informed that usually they go there to do TikTok videos. And then from the videos, you know the background, it looks so beautiful. So the moment they discuss it with their peers, others might want to come, and that is what he uses in luring these children to this particular place.
The alleged suspect, 49-year-old McDonald Okpara, denied the allegations made against him.
The person went to a boarding school. So what I want the state to do is to take my DNA as to confirm. I can even pay it that I was the person who did that. I never did anything. It's just I don't know how to. And that's why they're giving me.
While further investigations are still ongoing, AIG Zone 2, Adegoke Fayoade, urged parents and guardians to closely monitor their children's activities and provide guidance to protect them from harmful influences. In Lagos, S.A. Owamaka, NT News.
In another development, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, says it recovered more than 20 billion naira in the year 2024 from ghost workers and pension-related matters. The chairman of the commission, Musa Adamu Aliyu, disclosed these at a strategic meeting with members of the Nigeria Guild of Editors from the North in Abuja. The meeting is expected to come up with strategies that would help tackle corrupt practices across all sectors, including citizens' participation. These, according to the chairman, can only be realized with the help of media practitioners sensitizing the public on the negative effects of corrupt practices. Dr. Agbo Major has emerged the new national chairman of the New Nigeria People's Party, NNP. This was during the party's emergency meeting in Lagos. Iyabo Walieri reports.
Attended by members of the party at both national and state levels saw the emergence of other executive members of the party. The Board of Trustees chairman of the party, Dr. Boniface Aniebonam, said, with the just concluded exercise, the party had successfully repositioned and reconstituted its executives up to all its levels. He noted that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and other security agencies were duly notified on the exercise.
Our party is the bride right now. I think it's the most peaceful party now in Nigeria. Forget about the shenanigans, within. It's a matter that is not so difficult to be resolved. And we're going towards that. We'll be okay.
The new national chairman admonished members not to compromise the standard of the party and remain good ambassadors, assuring that better days are ahead.
We have opened another chapter of joining hand with all well-wishers, supporters, members of NNPP. We are all one. and we are working towards the full development of Nigeria.
Nigerian youths are great youths. They are great thinkers. Let them rise up. Let them ensure that they partner with the Nigerian People's Party for a better Nigeria, for a new Nigeria, for a Nigeria of their own. We are bequeathing a new Nigeria to them.
An Abia State High Court last year passed a judgment directing the party's Board of Trustees to commence the repositioning of all the organs of the party from the World Congress to the National Convention. In Lagos, Iyabo Wale Eri, NTA News.
You're still watching news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this time out. Please don't go away.
Mama, so these guys still call you Mama Dubu? Yes, now, because they know I always express love to them. I see different flavors. Yeah, you can say that again. Life of the party. Carry your Indomie jollof. Special lady. Take your Indomie Oriental. Pepper lover. Your Indomie pepper soup. Don't worry. I didn't forget your onion chicken. This is I miss home. Take your Indomie crayfish. Thank you.
From childhood favorite to new discoveries, keep expressing love with Indomie flavors.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, this people said, oh, thank God, the light is back. Oh, again? Why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar? Chief, forget all these fake products in the market. Don't get mad. Get Bifrost and Zantress American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market. Approved by Sun, Bifrost and Zantress America. Tubular battery. They have super inverter, Zantress MPPT controller, and street light for church, offices, factories, mosques, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830 557 08039 644 115. Bifrost and Zantress America. Solution to steady life.
No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. Show up for me every day, no matter where I show you. You show me love. You show me. No matter where I show you. You show me love. You show me love.
You're still watching news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. Glad to have you back. Over 11,000 people have fled Santorini after a significant quake rocked the Greece island. These and many more with Sheyi Adeyemi as our guide on the foreign scene.
A 5.2 magnitude earthquake struck between Amorgos and Santorini, Greece, prompting 11,000 evacuations. Authorities have deployed emergency teams and closed schools as a precaution, citing tectonic plate movement as the cause. Moving on, U.S. President Donald Trump has proposed taking control of Gaza and relocating its 2 million residents temporarily while the area is rebuilt. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the plan is a generous move to help reconstruct the area. However, the idea has faced criticism from the UN, human rights groups, and Arab leaders. In Lagos, Sheyi Adeyemi, NTA News.
Up next is entertainment news with Koyino Ebuoluwa.
Nigerian movie star Iyabo Ojo was warmly welcomed in Tanzania by her daughter Priscilla and friends as she has arrived for her daughter's wedding preparation. A heartwarming video of the reunion has gone viral, showing Priscilla running to hug her mom and the group dancing and celebrating together. Moving on, Tolani Baj, a former Big Brother Naija star, has shared that relocating to Nigeria from abroad 6 years ago was one of the best decisions she has ever made. Despite it being unplanned, she expressed gratitude for taking the risk, which has led to a happier life. In Lagos, Ebunluwa Kuyinu, NTA News.
On that note, we wrap up the English version of the news at 7 on NT Lagos Channel 10. Many thanks for your time. Oluwaseyi Adeshola Akinlade is standing by for the Yoruba translation of the news. Many thanks once again. I'm Anuluwa Oluwatoke. Good evening.
ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí èyí ni ìròyìn tó wọlé tàn yín wá láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá tó wà ní agbègbè Tẹ́jú-Oṣó ní ìlú Èkó. Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé lóníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó máa tó jẹ ìgbádùn omi tó mọ́ gere tí yóò fẹ́ máa tó 90 mílíọ̀nù gálọ́ọ̀nù ní òòjọ́ nínú ọ̀dẹ̀dẹ̀ kówá wọn látọwọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gómìnà Babájídé Olúṣọlá Sanwó-Olú ló sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí di mímọ̀ pé àkànṣe iṣẹ́ omi tí ó sọlẹ̀ sí ìlú Àdìyàn máa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ láàárín oṣù 12 sígbà tá a wà yìí. Joyken Abakoya ló mú àbá gómìnà yìí wá ní ibi àkànṣe iṣẹ́ ohun ní agbègbè ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní àgọ́ Zone 2 ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti fi ọwọ́ ṣìnkún mú ọ̀daràn afurasí kan McDonald Okpara ẹni tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀sùn kàn pé ó ń ṣe ìlòpọ̀ ọkùnrin sí ọkùnrin pẹ̀lú ọmọdékùnrin 6 ní ilé rẹ̀ lágbègbè Ẹ̀gbẹ́dá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Adégòkè Fáyọ̀adé tí ó ṣe aṣojú ìgbákejì ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ní ìlú àgọ́ ọlọ́pàá tó wà ní Oníkan ní ìlú Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Eze Onwamaka ló mú àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà wá. Dókítà Agbo Major ló ti di alága tuntun fún ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú NNPP New Nigerian People's Party. Ìgbésẹ̀ náà wáyé níbi tí ìpàdé pàjáwìrì tí ẹgbẹ́ náà ṣe ní ìlú Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn Ìyábọ̀ Wálé Ẹ̀rí tó mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé ìpàdé náà ló ṣe àfihàn tàwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ lápapọ̀ àti àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó pẹ̀lú àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ tí wọ́n farahàn níbi ìpàdé náà. Alága ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú náà Dókítà Boniface Aniobona sọ wípé àṣeparí ètò tí ẹgbẹ́ ṣe tó mú àṣeyọrí wáyé ló mú kí ẹgbẹ́ náà gbé ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀tun wọn bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àwọn àjọ elétò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ bákan náà ni wọ́n mọ̀ nípa ìgbésẹ̀ tí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú náà gbé. Omi tó bá mọ níwọ̀n là ń rẹ́lá sí. A ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí ìròyìn tòní. Adé tó ń ṣọlá fún kó wá kò ní sọ pé òun ò ṣọlá mọ́ o. Títútọ́ Moses wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ìròyìn wá fún wa ní èdè Ògùn. Ẹ ṣé tẹ̀ ń tẹ́tí sí wa. Èmi Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá ló kí yín pé ó dìgbà. Ẹ ṣé tẹ̀ ń tẹ́tí sí wa. Ó dàbọ̀.
ọjà yìí mi kó tó àṣà pé tó ìdìbò kó àbọ̀ tó ní jí san nta jésù tán moses wẹ̀ yín kọ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn tó gí gọ́mẹ̀. Oye mi yẹ àwọn ní mọ́tẹ́mẹ́nu lẹ̀ tó dín wẹ̀ òsín nínú náà sọ yín òde yẹyí tó gọ́ òde kò tí ì tó àyímọ́tẹ́lọ́mẹ̀ tó dín dé àyímọ́tẹ́gán ẹnẹ babájídé sanwó-olú kó dọ̀ bọ́dọ̀ tó dín dọ̀ òsín nínú wẹ̀yìn òde yẹyí náà sọ bọ́ bule awuna to ayimatɛlɔmɛ dogun fɔdzrado osin zɔwɛ ayimatɛlɔtɔn etin to adiyan osin n'anyi o galɔnu livi esɔ kande gba wɔyɔ de yɛrɛ yɛrɛ wɔn si tsɛ kpɔnu to gbero kpɔrɔkpɔ na ayimatɛmɛnu lɛ to de azana fogodo to adiyan si osin zɔwɛ ayimatɛgan tayi de nisɛn mi tɔ jɔ kɛnɛ bakpo ya do mɛ do dɔ. Okpodokpo ina osun wee awe ṣẹṣẹ wee osi zọpẹlọ náà bẹrẹ kí azọjì okpodo zọpẹ èmiyàn di zone 2 tọ̀tọ̀ oníkan tó àwọn ní mọtẹmẹ wẹ yóò de alọ ìtọkọ bọdọ ọ dẹpẹdẹ èyàn wẹ kàdé la ṣẹne mẹsì ọfi yẹ wúlẹ tó ẹgbẹdá sí ọ lẹdọmẹ tó àwọn ní mọtẹmẹ filẹ bọ ìdọ ẹkọ yóò de záhẹ òfin sùnù yín sínú ṣíròpó délẹ̀ tó òkú ètò pé àlọ́wẹ̀ bọ́tẹ́gò tó pọ̀ pọ̀nà lẹ́dàlì bọ̀yì sọ́ba yìí ò jìdá ètò náà ò tòmìnulẹ̀ tó ò nìkan tó fi lè ò lè nípìnlẹ̀ pé àfọ̀tẹ́ bọ̀yì pọ́n òde ìhòòhò ètí tó numẹ̀ náà dànù wà tọ̀lọ̀ tó ti wẹ́ o mẹ́mẹ́ sunu àgbo mẹ́jọ bọ̀yì òde ìjọ ẹ̀kọ́ jẹ òtẹ́jì tàyídì àzìnpọ̀nà na oko to rọpẹ new nigerian people's party tọ èyí kò yòòbò tó zédò tẹmẹ tó òpèrè èyí ò tó rọpẹ lọtàn nísọmítọ ìyàbọ wálé rí tó yàdọ yìí bẹẹ yóò gbẹ bí lẹ pẹ àfọ tó nù ìwà lọtẹ tó fi èyí dé òmè náà yóò dùn kọtọ lọtẹ bẹẹyìn ò tó wàtọ gbẹ lọtàn ìsọtí yẹn dẹ bọdífẹsì àníẹbùnà lọsọ tí ìtọ àìsí tó ò azalọgbe ewe hafọ náà yẹn lọtọ ọjà ká jẹ sọ tó kùnà sí kọmẹ ní kúrò tóbi lọ.
What's up, people? Glad you could join us on the show today as we invade your world in the next 30 minutes with great music. This is One Cube Niger, and I'm